Hello, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to their Apex News episode. We hope you guys all enjoy. As always, all of today's stories will be timestamped down below if you want to hop around each and every story. First of all, most importantly, if you guys have not heard, we actually talked about last episode, ESL announced their first Twitter account for Apex Legends, and we told all of you guys to watch out for some kind of big event. They did announce something big, but unfortunately enough, it's not near as big as I thought it was going to be. That's going to be their open cups each and every weekend, or at least I think for quite some time. Open for several regions out there, and each region at a time is going to have 128 teams open to them, or at least for North American region as well. So going to be a great way for pros out there and streamers and highly competitive players to compete. ESL did get back to us though. Unfortunately enough, there will not be a prize pool for these open cups, which I was very surprised by. You guys might be as well, but they did tell us very lastly to stay tuned. ESL should be having some kind of prize pool, some kind of tournament, hopefully in the near future. I was very surprised though with their first announcement. When they first announced their Twitter for Fortnite, as well as their first event for Fortnite, it was 500k on the line, and this time around it's just open cup for Apex Legends. So a bit unfortunate either way though. Some great pro practice out there, a great way to do so and get our highly competitive players all the better. So that was ESL's response for that. Stay tuned and cross our fingers that their first event will be a good one. But along with that, of course, our daily update, or I'd say our weekly update from Respawn via Reddit. It's been a great few weeks, I'd say. They've been addressing some great problems out there. Still no huge changes, so we will stay tuned, especially this Friday, guys, as expected. We'll talk about some leaks later in the episode. There's a lot of leaks out there, okay? It almost seems like Respawn is borderline doing this on purpose, because it's not that hard to hide the code that keeps on getting leaked. We'll talk about that in a minute though, but it should be this Friday. Supposedly, based on those leaks, a battle pass will drop. We'll give you guys details shortly, so stay tuned because it will be. We're already approaching March. Along with that though, some hot fixes out there. So far, they've now patched both those glider bug abuses. The one was actually very overpowered a couple days ago, and the one before that that's been used for several weeks now by streamers, and I'm sure a lot of you guys as well, that was definitely less abusive. They have gone ahead and patched both those bugs. Now, on top of that, some other patches that have not really come through, but they've definitely addressed the issues for, which I still think is a great idea to communicate the problems to us. The first of which we talked about a couple days ago, that being the hitbox issue about all these characters, especially Pathfinder, Caustic, and Gibraltar, because they are larger characters, they have larger hitboxes. They are now addressing this issue in the near future, we hope, and they're kind of discussing, of course, a solution to this, which will not require a lot of backlash from the community. So not a fix yet for those hitboxes out there, but they are addressing the issue, and very similar to that situation, our PC crashes. If you guys have been watching tournaments out there, watching streams, or playing yourself, you know it's very common for PC players out there to crash from time to time, especially throughout our Twitch Rivals series. We actually saw many crashes from amongst many streamers out there several times throughout that. They're still coming to fruition about many ideas of how to salute this and actually how to resolve this issue. It should be coming as well in the near future. So two big issues, hitboxes, PC crashes. They're addressing those issues. They should be hopefully resolved as soon as possible. And very lastly, again, not really a big update, but still they're going to work towards hopefully a big balance. I think our big first update we'll see is a big weapon balance, and I cannot wait to cover that because I think a lot of us can assume some things are coming soon. In this post as well, they kind of worked and tried to word around the fact they're kind of trying to come to a balance scene. Of course, there's a lot of backlash revolved around balances out there with weapons that people love or hate, either getting buffed or nerfed too much in each direction. It will be coming very soon, especially as we approach Season 1. Expect it soon, and yes, I know we're all expecting changes to the Wingman, but I'm very excited to see what other changes they do make. Also, very lastly though, the Twitch Prime bug or exploit people were using to get a free Pathfinder skin as well as the 5 Apex packs, they have now revoked all the users who used that. They didn't ban anyone, I don't believe. They just revoked the Pathfinder skin. I think people who used that exploit though still got the free 5 Apex packs. Either way though, a great addition. They actually fixed that. The exploit over there, they revoked the skins, didn't ban anybody for using it because it was kind of there on their end of the fault. And that's it for the updates. Now let's talk about leaks out there. Like I said before, they are happening daily, and it's at this point, I don't know what you guys think. It seems to be on purpose. I'm not complaining because these two leaks actually seem amazing. Of course, this Friday our battle pass should be released. The leaked things here should be a free and a premium version, with the premium version being called the diamond version. No clue right now as to how much it's going to be in terms of how much in payment. I would expect probably $10 is a base standard. If it's even cheaper, you know, all the better there, but I would expect the most it could be is probably $10, although it's diamond is what it's called, so it might be 15. Who knows? We're gonna get more price points for all of you, and Friday of course we'll break it down, the rewards on that, and it likely will be very worth it even to pay for it. But again, a free version is still a great thing. Fortnite took until like a month ago, until 2 weeks ago, to actually have a free version. So I think it's great to have both options right from the start. And then very lastly, in leaks out there, another brand new mode. We've talked about several modes, including solos, duos, trios, other game modes as well. On top of that, apparently a new mode for the future will be a mode called Recruit Mode, which I cannot wait. It seems very, very unique for Battle Royale. If you guys do not understand the premise based off these codes so far, it would be 3 teams of 20, and pretty much when a player goes down, whichever team revives that downed player, that player becomes a part of that team. It's a lot like the card game War, right? You know, let's say I lay down a jack, you lay down a 10, I take your card because I beat you, so whoever revives the downed player, then that player becomes a part of their team until one team is left standing. It's pretty unique, and I cannot wait to see if it actually is a game mode out there, and it seems pretty cool, and I really like it and enjoy. Even if they're leaving this code out there for free for everyone to take advantage of, I do like these leaks, and they do seem like pretty good updates for the future of the game. And then very last in this news episode, which is very shortly as well, thank you all very much. You know, we've been having these videos do very well. You guys leave your comments down below. I very much do appreciate you guys. Anyone who's left comments about the hair, guys, this hair is going to be leaving soon, I promise you. But also, a very last news out there relating to actually Apex, thanks to Reddit, guys. I had no clue until today, and I assume some of you guys had the same exact thoughts. Don't be lying to me. I had no idea, but spread the word to your friends and save a family member, guys. Apparently, Bloodhound Q only tracks enemies in front of you. I thought it was 360. Especially because the bubble that kind of comes out when the Q is launched, it goes behind you, right? I'm pretty sure. So I think we all assumed it actually tracked 360 degrees. Bloodhound's Q only tracks enemies that are, or detects enemies that are in front of you. Spread the word, save a life. Until next time, my name is Jake. I'll see you guys back here then.